right, my good people, I hope you all are having an amusing day. You are welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, guys, I want us to discuss about PULSECHAIN. PULSECHAIN is a cryptocurrency that I have been telling you about for the past 1 year now. PULSECHAIN have already have up and down, and I have told you time without numbers that PULSECHAin is going to do a 1000x guarantee. Some of you are still doubting it, but I want us to dive deep into PULSECHAin to explain to you the reason why I believe so much in PULSECHAin more than everything. The reason why I have the biggest bag of PULSECHAin more than every coin. I'm holding, but you all know that PULSECHAin is my biggest bag in cryptocurrency, more than TitanX, because I believe so much in PULSECHAin. And I told you, I have explained to you time without number why I am heavily invested in PULSECHAin. But today we are going to dive deep in PULSECHAin. I'm going to show you facts and figures so that you believe it or you don't believe it. In which other way you follow, you want to be in PULSECHAin, you don't want to be in PULSECHAin, it doesn't matter because it's going to pump. So let's dive into PULSECHAin. But before we do that, I want to make a disclaimer that I'm not a financial advisor. Some of you will not come here and blame me if you lost anything. I am not a financial advisor. So PULSECHAin is a guarantee 100x return. If you want to bet on it, bet on it. Just put $8,000 today at this price. In the next 1 year, you are going to have $1 million. It's not. I'm not capping. I'm not lying to you. This is a guarantee return on PULSECHAin. Why am I saying this? I want to show you something so that you believe it or you don't believe it. So you all know that security exchanges, the listed PULSECHAin as a security. PULSECHAin have a lot of up and down. Gatekeepers are not allowing you to see what is going on PULSECHAin. As you all know, a coin PDAI on PULSECHAin did a 10,000x. A PDAI, a copy of DAI on Ethereum on PULSECHAin side PDAI did a 10,000x. What BTC PULSECHAin on PULSECHAin, copy of BTC on PULSECHAin did almost 100x from all-time low. So you see, a lot of people are making insane amount of money on PULSECHAin ecosystem. And if you go to PULSECHAin, PULSECHAin is top 7 of all the whole blockchain, top 8, top 7. If you go to PULSECHAin ecosystem, PULSECHAin is having total volume of $113 million that have been traded on PULSECHAin. $113 million that the money that are being traded on PULSECHAin. And PULSECHAin market cap is below $1 billion as of this price. Do you understand what I'm saying? PULSECHAin market cap is below $1 billion. That is insane. Very, very, very insane, undervalued at this point. If anybody tell me that PULSECHAin will be at this very level at this very time, I will never believe it. But why is it this down? It's because it's giving you opportunity. The last opportunity for you to get in. Remember when I made this video 3 weeks ago, PULSECHAin was about 4.7 or 4.8. You could have bought it with $400 or something like that. You get about $10 million. But today, you need is now almost 133% up. So you see, PULSECHAin is a cryptocurrency that you can't afford to lose. You can't afford to miss. You can miss anything, but don't miss PULSECHAin because it's going to give an insane gain. And mind you, the most reason why PULSECHAin was trading backward because Richard Hart bought Ethereum at 3,740, and now Ethereum is now close to 3,740. Means that Richard Hart is no more at loose. And the way Ethereum is going, Ethereum is about to have its own pump because you can see Bitcoin. Likewise, every other coin have already have its own pump. Ethereum have not have. BNB have already started making move, getting close to another new all-time high. Solana have already break new all-time high. Bitcoin have already break new all-time high. Ethereum have not break new all-time high. So Ethereum is going to go to $7,000 or thereabouts. So if Ethereum goes to $7,000, Richard Hart will have about $2 billion or $1.something billion. So with $1.something billion, Richard Hart is going to repeat what he did on Hex in 2020, 2021 stroke. So that 1.2 to 2 point something billion dollars Richard Hart is going to rotate everything to PULSECHAIN ecosystem and is going to pump it. And mind you, there is another scenario, there is another narrative now, P die pegging to $1. So if P die eventually pegged to $1, guess what will happen to PULSECHAIN ecosystem? It will explode. Now, let me show you what the gatekeepers are not letting you to know. Now, do you see almighty SUI? Let's go to SUI. The almighty SUI that everybody is shilling you. SUI this, SUI that, SUI this. Let's go to SUI so you understand what I'm saying about PULSECHAIN. All right. So there's a lot of things that you need to put in place on PULSECHAIN. Now, SUI is sitting at $9 billion market cap with $34 billion full diluted market cap. And mind you, every single day, investors are releasing their tokens. People are claiming from now till 2026. People are going to continue to claim the people who invested in IC during the ICO price. They are going to continue to release. As of in 2 days' time, they will release 283 million worth of SUI in the market, 2% of the whole supply. And eventually, those people are selling. So why you are saying SUI is because the VC are pushing the narrative that SUI blockchain, SUI is their Solana. Now let's go to SUI. Let's go to SUI ecosystem. SUI, where is SUI? Let's go to SUI ecosystem. I want to show you something. I want to show you something that you should be aware of. This is SUI. SUI is having $14 million. $14 million in the whole ecosystem. $14 million in trading volume. And SUI have about, look at this. So some of you don't understand this. You don't check it. Look at this, 34 billion in market cap. And it have the whole trading volume in the ecosystem. It's just $14 million. How little is that? It doesn't even match. There's no way you can compare the two. So SUI is having $14 million on the ecosystem trading volume and is ranking about number 13 to number 14. All right. Now, why PULSECHAIN? PULSECHAIN is not even where it's supposed to be now. PULSECHAIN is having $115 million on the ecosystem, the money that have been traded into. That means more people are using PULSECHAIN ecosystem more than SUI. More money is being traded on PULSECHAIN ecosystem more than SUI ecosystem. But the VCs, the Alex Beckers and Big Boy are telling you, oh, SUI is Solana. Oh, you are buying the top. That's $4 billion market cap. You are buying SUI thinking it's going to go to 300 billion market cap. How useless can you be? You are a very foolish person. When PULSECHAIN is sitting under 1 billion, PULSECHAIN is sitting under 1 billion in real-time market cap. And there's no VC backing PULSECHAIN. Everybody have already received their coin. Most people who invested, who sacrificed for PULSECHAIN have already, most paper hand have already left. It's now left for the main little OGs, we, the people who understand the value of PULSECHAIN, to ride the journey. All right? So now, look at PULSECHAIN. Let's take a look at PULSECHAIN. Now, PULSECHAIN having 150 million in trading volume, and PDI have already done 10,000x. And the security exchanges, Gary Gensler, is going to step down on January 25th. Donald Trump is the first US pro crypto president that we are having in recent time. Donald Trump is very, very bullish on crypto. So don't expect any kind of the kind of attitude that we experienced on during the time of Gary Gensler. Joe Biden for the last 4 years was insane. We are not going to see that. That is why you see Donald Trump have not taken office. He have not even resumed. He have not even stopped war that he promised to stop. Nothing. He just won the presidency. And you see everything is moving. Just imagine when Russia stopped war and Israel stopped the war in Gaza and Lebanon, and Gary Gensler stepped down. What? The old head will be broken. Everything, everybody you know in crypto that invested $1 will become a millionaire automatically, but only if you are holding in Lightning, which is you are on PULSECHAIN ecosystem or anything. Now, if you tell him goes to $10,000 to $5,000 or $7,000, you tell him should go to all-time high. That is normal. We are seeing SRP is pumping. Who could have imagined? You are seeing ADA hitting to $1. Who could have imagined? and you think you tell him the king of them all will not hit all-time high. You are insane. You are very stupid. You don't know what you're doing. That is why you should come here to let me educate you how these things work. All right? So that you come here and listen to me and I educate you how all these things work. You tell him we make all-time high of $10,000 to $12,000. There's nothing anybody can tell me on that. That is the fact. All right? So right now, if you go to PULSECHAIN ecosystem, PULSECHAIN is having 116 million in trading volume. And when you go to the SUI that the so-called VC are pushing on you, they are selling you the narrative of SUI. Oh, SUI is this, SUI is that. SUI is just having 14 million in trading volume. You can't even compare it with the PULSECHAIN. All right? And mind you, the whole thing have started to turn bullish on PULSECHAIN ecosystem. If you look at PDI did 10,000x. You look at what BTC on PULSECHAIN ecosystem, it did 100x. So people have started to realize that it have turned bullish. There's no look at Hex. Hex did almost 10x from all-time low. So PULSECHAIN have not moved. Look at PulseX. PulseX have already done 5x. So the main core coin, which is PULSECHAIN, it have not moved. It's still struggling to gain 120%. So imagine what is coming on PULSECHAIN. I want you to imagine that. So some of you, when you are listening to Big Boy, you are listening to Alex Baker, they are telling you, shilling you a coin. I want you to know that all these people are shilling you all this coin. They are paid to do that. All right. So I sit here, I'm telling you the fact. You can go back to my previous video, which I made three weeks ago, and I was explaining to you guys what PULSECHAIN is going to do. I was urging you to get in. A lot of you ignored my video. That video received about 400 and something viewers, all right? And a lot of you didn't pay attention much. But I bet you, after listening to this one, a lot of you will scramble, oh, how will I buy PULSECHAIN? Oh, yeah. Because that is what you normally do. You always buy when you see a green candle. You don't buy when you are seeing a red candle. Shame on you. I have no sympathy for people like you who don't want to learn, who don't want to learn from your mistake, learn how to invest, learn how to hold a coin. Now is not the time for you to swamp a coin, go to this one. You have to hold a coin with conviction that it's going to do 100s, 500s. You are not going to be swamping. Now is not a time to sell or get into any other thing. Just hold your bag and watch it move. That is the magic here. So imagine Richard Hart bought Ethereum at $3,740 with $500 million. So if Ethereum goes to $10,000, that is about $2 billion. So that means $2 billion is coming to PULSECHAIN ecosystem. What do you expect that will happen? Okay, PULSECHAIN will remain like this. That is where you are getting it all wrong. So I want you to take a look at this. The Optos and Stacknet, SUI, all those chains, popular chain that VC invested in, and they are telling you is a super chain, is doing all this kind of stuff. They are having 14 million to 15 million trading volume. That means nobody is even using that blockchain. Nobody knows it. So that is why if you want to look, and when you look at the competitors, like if you look at the top 8 coin like Optimism, Avalanche is now at almost 20 billion market cap. All right, Avalanche is sitting at 20 billion market cap. Why PULSECHAIN is under 1 billion? So look at ADA. Let's go to ADA ecosystem. Let me see if I can see ADA ecosystem. If you go to ADA ecosystem, ADA, I doubt if anybody is even using ADA ecosystem, but ADA is sitting at almost 30 billion market cap. So how do you explain that to me? When PULSECHAIN that people are really using, we are having $116 million in trading volume. People have already made a huge amount of money on PDI and what BTC, and Tether Bear almost went up to 10x. All right, so everything is moving on PULSECHAIN ecosystem. That is where you are missing, and you are comparing that to SUI, a ghost chain that nobody is using, that VC are shilling you, and is sitting at 34 billion market cap. How do you explain that to people? And every day they are having a vesting period as I'm talking to you now, the VC. And if you check here, the VC bought this token on May 2023, they bought it at 0.3. So you are buying it 100x than what the VC paid for it. That is why they are not going to look at the back when they are dumping on you. Now I want you to look at what happened to ICP in 2021. ICP traded at $400 and something. Everybody was saying, ICP internet computer is going to move. The next thing you see, the VC started receiving the coin, they dump on you until it went to $2. And ICP will never see $400 and something again in this life. So that is the same mistake you guys are making on Sui, leaving PULSECHAIN that have the potential to make you a millionaire. It's very easy. This game is very simple to understand. It's you that don't want to understand it. It's you that don't want to acknowledge your mistake. You want to be repeating your mistake every day, buying low, buying high, selling low, getting in on, or you are not even paying attention on what is going on the ecosystem, the transaction, the volume. You are just listening to Alex. I know a lot of you who are going to listen to Alex Becker. Alex Becker is a horrible person who doesn't have any kind of conscience. They paid him, all right? He's a big name. They paid him. He will just shell you a coin and take his money and walk away. And you will be holding the bag. So why am I saying all this? It's for you to even as I'm talking to you now, if you listen, if you look at by the time I started this video, PULSECHAIN was having about 110 million on trading volume, daily trading volume. Now as I'm making this video, it's having 117 million. That means 7 million have doubled. God, you guys are not, you are not prepared of what is going to happen on PULSECHAIN, are you? You are not. Because a lot of you will be scrambling. You know, why I'm not even bothering myself, because I have people who will buy PULSECHAIN when it have already done 10,000x. Because of course, we are going to sell. So if all of you buy here, who are we going to sell to? Nobody. So I am not blaming you guys not buying now. I hope you buy it when it does 10,000x or 1,000x or 100x from here, so that we can see exit liquidity. You can hold it for the next 4 years. We buy it back. So I am not begging you, but I'm just showing you what is going to come, what is going to happen. And it's going to happen exactly how I said it. Remember when Tatanes was low, I was begging everybody to get in. When it started pumping to 10x, all of you started, oh, undercover crypto, you are the legend, you are the prophet. I am saying it again. It's happened even 3 weeks ago when I said it. You could have doubled your money if you listen to me. You did not. And you lose it. You missed out on 130 something X%. And you are about to miss out on 1,000x gain on PULSECHAIN. PULSECHAIN will merge faces. PULSECHAIN is going to be one of the top 10 cryptocurrency that you are going to see by the end of this bullion that we are entering. So if you want to change your life, you want to make an insane gain, PULSECHAIN is where you should be going. You shouldn't be going on Sui. I see a lot of people going on Sui. Sui, that is, the investors are up 100x. When PULSECHAIN that the investors are down almost 20%, which one do you think have potential to moon? So the investors that are up 100x, you think they are not going to sell because they love Sui blockchain that nobody is using, that is seen on only 10 million? Oh, come on, guys. The VCs, they know how to market the coin. I give it to them. But you, as a newbie, as a mailman who is walking around trying to make money in crypto, you need to apply some strategies. Have your exit plan. Draw your plan. Don't listen to everything that VC are telling you. So now is the time for you to get in on PULSECHAIN. You have to get in. There's nothing you can do about it. You have to get in. I am tired of telling you this, because look at PULSEX. Look at intensive token. Look at PULSECHAIN. These coins are going to do a lot of crazy numbers that people don't believe. If anybody tell me that intensive, that PDAI will do a 10,000x, I wouldn't have believed it. It does it. It does it. It have already done it. From all-time low, if you bought PDAI from the very day that PULSECHAIN went live, you are up 10,000x. That is why you are seeing all this instant gain. So PULSECHAIN is about to explode. Because Richard Hart have already returned to profit. The whole narrative that PULSECHAIN went all this low is because the security exchanges sued Richard Hart. And Richard Hart made a terrible move buying Ethereum at $3,740. Had it been he bought it at 3,002 or 2009 when it fell down and it is here, he could have made a lot of profit. Yes, he made a mistake on that. But now, Ethereum have already come back to 3,740. And Ethereum will go to $7,000 to $8,000 to $9,000. Now look at it. Look at PULSECHAIN. Look at PULSECHAIN. They are insanely cheap. They are criminally undervalued. And some of you are still wondering, why is it undervalued? It's because the VC, the gatekeepers, don't want you to know what is going to happen. And eventually this thing will happen. There's nothing on this planet that will not make PULSECHAIN do 100x, at least 100x. If not, if worse come to worse, PULSECHAIN will do 100x from sacrifice space. Worse come to worse, like if PULSECHAIN did not do anything, it will do 100x. That is the worst case scenario. Like, let me say, worse have come to worse, PULSECHAIN will do 100x. That is why I am telling you, you need to get in on PULSECHAIN. That is simple. PULSECHAIN will go to 30 billion market cap. Definitely. Look at intensive token. Look at PDAI. Who could have thought that PDAI will do a 10,000x from 50,000 market cap to 200 and to 400 and something million market cap? Nobody have thought that. But he did it. That is why I am telling you again. Your family depend on you. Your mother, your father, everybody depend on you. Don't be stupid. Don't be a useless son walking around losing money in a bull. Get in, hold a coin. This is not a time to trade. No, it's not a time to run around. Oh, what is next Shiba? Fuck you and fuck the next Shiba. Get in on a coin, have the conviction, hold it, and watch it move. If it doesn't make it, next time you learn. Don't be running around and saying, oh, I buy this one. You buy the. Some of you before 24 hours, you have already traded more than 20 coins. None of them, you are just losing. Now I repeat, don't be stupid. Don't be a foolish somebody that I was then when I was trading. Now is the time for you to hold a coin with conviction. What is your conviction on PULSECHAIN? My conviction is that Ethereum will go to $7,000. And the money on Richard Hart invest in PULSECHAIN, invest on Ethereum will come back to PULSECHAIN ecosystem. And the community is already growing. And if PDAI eventually pegged to $1, we are going to see PULSECHAIN will go to even 10,000x. This is very simple for you to understand. Very, very easy for you to understand. What is hard for you to understand here? Explain to me. Now, as I'm making this video, PULSECHAIN is going, the trading volume continue to moon. It's now 119 million trading volume. 119 million trading volume. When I started this video, it was around 113 million. Now it's 119 million. What do you want me to explain further that you didn't understand? I don't want any of you to lose. I don't want any of you to say, how do I know? I want to make sure that I created a millionaire in this bull run. That is my goal. Simple. Is it hard? When I told you that I am switching back on PULSECHAIN, some of you didn't understand. I have my conviction on PULSECHAIN more than anything. I don't care if it goes to zero. That's why when it went low, I was buying. Now it's high and my money have already doubled. I want you to understand one thing. PULSECHAIN will make a millionaires. It haven't make any millionaire. It will make a millionaire. So I want you to be part of this millionaire. Simple something. Why are you people making it hard for me to understand? Get in on PULSECHAIN. Very simple and easy. Buy PULSECHAIN. You can buy it on Mass Global now. It's not like before when you are bleeding. You can go to Mass Global and buy it. And you are listening to VC coin. Look at the what is VC. Tell me the reason why this coin is having 700 and something million in trading volume. Tell me. Explain to me like a baby. But when you come to ecosystem, it have only 14 million in the ecosystem. Look at it here. Sui, where is Sui? Where is Sui? Let me take Sui. Look at it. $14 million on the ecosystem. But when you go to PULSECHAin have 119, even going to 120 million in trading volume. That trading volume did not appear on the market cap, because if PULSECHAin is doing 100 and something million in trading volume, that means we are supposed to be seeing a 20 billion market cap PULSECHAin. Oh yes. Or a 10 billion market cap PULSECHAin. Of course. PULSECHAin have been holding number 8, number 9 ever since it launched. And some of you are still doubting what PULSECHAin will do. Let's see what it will do. But I hope you understand that one thing is very clear. Nothing is going to stop PULSECHAin for doing 100x. Nothing. Not even nothing. Nothing. Mark my word. Save my word. Save this video. I am telling you the truth now. I don't want you to misquote me on anything. Nothing will make PULSECHAin not to do 100x. So if you want to make a $1 million, it's very simple. Put $8,000 here, leave it for 1 year, come back to me, and you will see. This is not a financial advice. Don't take anything I'm saying as a financial advice, but I want you to understand what is going to happen on PULSECHAin. I am fed up with you guys losing money. This is a time for you to get serious. And from now on, we are going to switch to the PULSECHAin Maxi. Yes, you must understand one thing. This is PULSECHAin. This is a community-owned cryptocurrency that everybody contributed to. It's not like VC-owned coin that you didn't know when Sui was having the ICO, the Binance and all this VC. They secretly buy it and come back and pay the influencer, and they're shilling you and you're buying the top. Shame on you. You are very useless and you don't want to learn. But PULSECHAin, everybody sacrificed for PULSECHAin. Everybody get easy access. Everybody was here. It was low. Even PULSECHAin have not even bled to the sacrifice phase. Shame on you if you are not paying attention. You have yourself to blame. Your children will ask you, Daddy, where are you when everybody is buying PULSECHAin? Because PULSECHAin will eventually do 100x. It will create a millionaire, of course. If you look at every layer 1 that come out, they did nothing less than 100x. Look at Sui. Sui have already done 100x from the bottom. Look at Optos. Optos done every layer 1, every top layer 1 you see. All of them did 100x to 200x to others did 600x. Matic did 1000x. So PULSECHAin have not done any x's. It's just 100x%. That means we have more 200x to go for you to do another 100x. There's nothing you will say that will not make PULSECHAin to do 100x. Get in now. Very simple. Get in. You have every opportunity to get in on PULSECHAin. Get in. That is the message I have for you. Your family need money, even if you don't need it. Your wife, your children, they deserve a good life. Are you not tired of losing money? For the past how many years you are doing crypto, you haven't even made money. You are wondering how all this is working. It's because you are not paying attention. Get in. Very simple and easy. Thank you for watching, and make sure you stay crypto. Tomorrow, I will release video about PULSECHAin again, because I am going to start making video about PULSECHAin until you get in. Until you show me your bag that you have already become a PULSECHAin community member, you have already buy. That is when I will relax my mind that you are going to make it. But some of you are buying Sui. I leave you with one word. You will regret it. Nothing more, nothing serious. Thank you for watching, and make sure you stay crypto.